A worrisome trend amongst the South African electorate. Electoral interest is dwindling, and not at a national level but globally. The Human Rights Science Research Council predicts that a voter turnout in future elections will drop due to a voter apathy.
That covers 2005 to 2021. The dominant recurring message is that political disinterest is consistently the main reason for not intending to vote looking across elections over the past 15 odd years. Fluctuates between around 65% up to about 75, and in 2018 it went as high as 78%. So this disillusionment and disinterest is really crucial.
In last year's local government elections, the number of young people aged between 18 and 19 years registered the lowest number of votes. One research finding notes that the levels of participation are on a downward trajectory.
Our summary there is that levels of partisanship are generally on a downward trajectory, so people are becoming less partisan and are the lowest amongst the youngest and most educated cohorts.
There are calls for other stakeholders, including other political parties, to also encourage their youth to go out in their numbers to vote.
I think, yes, the Commission on the budget it has, if you look at its annual reports, etc., it does a huge there's a huge number of civic and democracy education events happening on a year-to-year basis around the country. To lay it at the doorstep of the Commission and say you've got to inspire the youth to come to the ballot box, where are the other political actors? What about the parties, and what about the officials that have been elected and their conduct? So I think it's really, it goes back to a mandate issue. The youngsters are struggling with partisanship because they're struggling to think which party can they identify with that would best represent their needs.
The research findings will be shared among stakeholders in the elections sector and are meant to improve the efficacy of managing the country's voting processes by the IEC ahead of the 2024 elections. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.